Traudl Junge, Hitler's secretary, was a witness to the last days of the Nazi regime from within the Führer's bunker in Berlin. She began working with him in 1942 and was part of his inner circle. During that time, she saw Hitler in his everyday states, but she was not fully aware of the extent of the atrocities committed by the regime. As the Allies advanced towards Berlin in 1945, Junge moved to the bunker where she wrote Hitler's last orders and witnessed the collapse of Nazi leadership. She was present during the deterioration of his mental state as he became increasingly isolated and defeated. On the eve of Berlin's fall, Traudl was one of the last people to see Hitler before his suicide on April 30th, 1945. After Hitler's death, Junge attempted to escape Berlin with some remaining Nazis, but she was captured by Allied forces. She later confessed that she did not realize the depth of the crimes committed by the regime until after the war, feeling guilt for being part of the administrative machine of the regime. After the war, Junge was briefly detained, but she was not prosecuted, as she was considered a witness. She was released and lived the rest of her life in Germany, working as a journalist and editor. She did not speak about her experience publicly until many years later, expressing the guilt that haunted her. Traudl Junge passed away on February 10, 2002, at the age of 81, after publishing her memoirs that shed light on her experiences with Hitler and his last days in the bunker.